Hey, it's B Coach Hut. I'm working on myself. Yes, I am. I'm doing 100 videos. This is video like 30 something. I don't know. But today am not 100%. I'm under the weather, but that's okay. I'm going to do an intuitive moment. I'm going to go over my affirmation cards that I created, and I'm just going to see what comes up and utilize my intuition and see what teaching is there for us. So this video probably get 1 view, 0 views, who knows? It doesn't matter. This gets to be easy. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to get done. I committed to it and I will get done. So I want to just thank each and every one of you for being here. And let's get started. So first off, I did a bilingual affirmation deck for two reasons. One, because I was inspired to do the affirmation deck that met um met me at the heart and the soul level rather than just the I am level, changing the subconscious. I also wanted to change my soul and my direction. So when I developed these statements, I also wanted them to be bilingual. I don't know why. Maybe in another life I was bilingual. I'm from Los Angeles, so I just felt that they needed to be bilingual for whatever reason. And so I utilize these deck almost every day. I usually pull a card for myself just to remind me of where I am. It's so funny because recently a lot of the same cards always pop up, which is building my community, investing in myself, and what's the other one that comes up a lot? Um, I develop a community with a love mindset as well as I invent the life that I want. And um it's in my brain and I can see it. Let's see if it just comes out. So with that being said, if you guys have a question or concern or coaching in this crown era, let me know. So my first affirmation card is I design ways to make my dreams come true. So when I created this card, I designed ways to create my I design ways to make my dreams come true is that I can utilize any medium for myself. I can utilize my art. I can utilize writing, poetry. I can utilize meditating, walking. I can utilize exercise. I can utilize meditation. I can utilize Reiki, whatever it is that I want to utilize and channel my energy, my inspiration, my desires of my heart. Anything that I can use is just a tool because I am the magic. You are the magic. So, whatever tool you use, just know that you are the common denominator when it comes to manifesting. That's it. That's all. You can put your energy in anything you want, singing, dancing, whatever. It can be mountain climbing. It doesn't matter. So you are the person who designed the life that you want to dream. So all your dreams come true by the way you design your own life. And let's see. Excuse me. The next one is I obey the laws of inspired action when I sense it in my being. So I obey the laws of inspired action when sense it in my being. I created this particular card is because that's intuition, baby. That's intuition. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Intuition. I had an intuitive hit to create these cards. And so, with that being said, I have to be obedient. If I want to be able to design my life the way I want, I have to listen to my intuition and be obedient to create those steps and to follow those steps, those divine breadcrumbs that divine love gives me to do what I need to do. And it's the same with you. You have to follow those divine whispers, those divine breadcrumbs to move and shake the way you want in life. And so that's how that card came about. Again, it was more. more ways for me to just really hone on to not my mental mind, but my all-knowing spirit mind, the one that whispers to me every wisdom, every healing power, the one that says they love me in the middle. Divine love loves me with everything. And so the next card is this is the one I get all the time. Right now, I'm in this. I attract a community with a love mindset. Didn't I say that earlier? I attract a community with a love mindset. That is what I've been wanting to do and have been feeling the energy to involve in for probably the last maybe 2 to 3 years. Being a fellow introvert, just owning that. A lot of times I do like being by myself, but I do like being a part of a community with the same mindset. I don't like being in a community that bickers, that is negative, confusing, competitive. No, I don't like that. I want to be in an environment where everybody is cheering each other on with authenticity, with love, with unconditional love, and just being there with the same mindset and the same heart to um to be able to just come together and pray together and love together. Yeah, just we don't have to be exact, but we have to be in the same value system. Core values have to be able to mesh with one another. We got to have some Venn diagram going on. Something has to connect and overlap with one another. So I attract a community with the love mindset is important to me. And let's see. Let's do a couple of more cards. I'm thinking three more, and then we're going to close out this video because excuse me, because like I said, I'm not doing very well. I manifest the desires of my heart. Yes, I do. I manifest the desires of my heart always and forever. I created that uh affirmation cards because those are the only desires that I want. I don't want the desires from my mind because those are man-made desires. I want the desires from my heart. Those are the ones that's going to bring me joy and abundance and fulfillment, that is everlasting. You know what I'm saying? Everlasting. Because when we get the desires, other desires, they're quick with it. We get tired of we buy this outfit, something quick. We get a goal, something quick. But the desires of our heart, like when I went to Australia, that will always be within me. I I desire to go to Australia, and divine love made it happen. And I will always know that that is manifesting is real, manifesting is right. And when it's the desires of my heart, it will always come with ease and grace and simplicity. It just will, because the God just moves out of divine love, just moves everything out the way just for you. So let's see, what's the next one? The next one is I connect to a great life. I connect to a great life. Yes. Everything that I do from my intuition, going for the desires of my heart, manifesting, being in a love community with a love mindset is going to connect me to a great life, a successful life, whatever that means for me, whatever I deem that for me, that's the way it is. And I hope that is the way it is for you as well. And so last but not least, um, let's pick one more. One more. Let's pick one more. Let's pick one more. Let's see what it says. It says, I commit to embracing change because nothing stays the same. I commit to embracing change. I may not like the change all the time when it comes, but I'm committed to embracing it and surrendering to it to allow it to be so I can receive. Because when I commit to embracing change, that means the change is for me. It's a good thing. It's not a negative thing. It's for me to evolve and expand into the person that I know that I have in my mind and in my heart. It's the person that I know who is in that love community. It's the person I know that listens to their intuition. It's me being the best person I can be and being involved and evolving into that wonderful life that I dream and desire. So these are the reasons why I created this affirmation deck for myself. I have a few left. I may do another run of them. I sold over 200, maybe 250. I can't remember right now, but this was very important for me to have. I feel like I need, oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. I feel like I need one more or the bottom of the deck. I respond to kindness. I respond with kindness. So even if I get some naysayers within the cook in a comment, maybe that's why you're going to be responded with kindness. You're going to be responded with my love reflections always and forever. Because if anything, I'm going to sow seeds of love, unconditional love, peace, honesty, trust, faith, all the good stuff. Because that's what I do with my certificates and positive psychology, with my degree and my master's in community psychology, with my intimacy certifications, with my transformational life coach, all the things, all those things. I am about human services. I am about us evolving into the best version of ourselves, no matter what. Yes. So with that, I love you guys. Check the comments. I'm having an experience coming up from Dear Diary to Dear Me. Go ahead and like, subscribe, do all the good things that you do. And I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go rest because that's what I put as that's what I need to do. I need to rest, but I also needed to do this video because it gets to be easy and it didn't have to be perfect. It didn't have to be perfect. It just had to get done. This is Coach Hunt. I love you so much and I have your greatest interest at heart. Bye.